So I'm here hanging out in the kitchen on a beautiful Saturday afternoon, 9/22/12, and got to thinking about something that happened to me this weekend, which caused me to consider deeply the reasons behind my physical transformation, my spiritual transformation that I've been going through for this past year and a half. As many of my friends know, I've lost over 65 pounds of weight. I have cut free, what many don't know, of a lifetime of negative baggage that I've been carrying with me, along with that physical baggage, and have quite literally transformed myself over this past year, not into somebody new or different, but into the person that I do believe that I was originally intended to be. In short, I feel at 44 years old, I turn 44 next week, that I have I've arrived, and this transformative process wouldn't have been possible without the support of my loved ones around me, and without the coming to realization of my importance to my Creator, and showing respect for that importance, and that I am shown by the gift of the life that I've been given in the first place, by the gift that I have been given for this, with this body and with this existence, and showing respect for that, and working to get into shape and feel better. And I've done it, and 65 pounds later, you know, I cannot believe 65 pounds lost and muscle building up now in ways that I never thought would be possible on 5 to 10, maybe 15 minutes of exercise a day, tops, doing some slight isometric exercises and yoga exercises, resistance basic training, and a fundamental change and shift of my diet and mindset overall. Recently, a friend of mine commented on this weight loss and physical transformation that I've gone through over the past year, and over 65 pounds of fat are gone, and muscle now is on the build. And I've never been in such good shape. And this person told me that he's noticed this, and that I was their hero, and that they're now inspired to do the same. Wow! And that's what brings me to this, because that hit me kind of hard. At first I was kind of flustered, hero, then I was flattered. Now I got to thinking about it this week, and I'm realizing I'm no hero. What I am is a healing, narcissistic fool who has lived within a self-destructive construct until I recently found my connection with God, and I found my true worth in His universe. It all started with making the decision to take care of the temple that I've been given, to address my health problems. How could I expect God to help me with my issues in life, or to help solve my problems in life, or for that matter, solve them for me, when I couldn't do something in return as basic as show respect for the body that He gave me? So my changes were fundamental, I have come to realize, this past year. Creating a new me had to start with creating a new mindset that started with appreciating the true me and offered me fertile ground on which I could plant the seed of self-worth, and have the patience to let that seed bloom into a healthy living thing that would bear healthy fruit. Not just for myself to harvest, but then to share with those about me. That happened over time, little by little. And it started with the realization of this and the enaction of that mindset. Now, a year later, 65 pounds lighter, I'm reflecting on how I got here and the value of finding patience in my life and trusting that my Creator has given me all of the blessings that I need to enable miracles to flow through my life. All I have to do is pay respect to the mechanisms that He has offered, the natural laws that are in place, and then reinforce these given blessings minute by minute by exercising thanks, humility, as well as exercising body and mind and spirit every day. This takes effort, this takes faith, but little by little I've come to understand an appreciation for this gift of life, and have physically sculpted my being into a new form. It's been an incredible journey, and the physical changes along with the shift in mindset that it took for me to achieve these physical changes has fundamentally changed me as a person for the better. I cannot express enough how thankful I am for the blessings in my life and for this newfound energy and passion that I have for living. Today I feel fantastic. Today I am healthy. Today I am thankful for the blessings bestowed upon me, and I will focus on these feelings and radiate them out wherever possible to others around me. I'm no hero, granted, but I am at this moment able to, for the first time in my life, state with confidence that I am able to see and put into practice the best me I can be. Today I am free of self-doubt, and I'm living in the light of the Lord, my Creator, who offered me this day as His gift to me. I choose to use this day for good and for glorification of His name and the trust that He has put in me by giving me the opportunity to exist. I shall respect my being this day and my body, and I shall continue in small ways to fine-tune this machine that He's given me, and I shall be thankful for the small results achieved. This day I say amen, and I'm going to show you very briefly just some of the exercises that I do on a regular basis, which have transformed me physically. Not to be strange or anything here, but when I look at the tone in my muscles that I'm gaining and the physique that I'm building here, I don't want to take my shirt off. I'm a school teacher, and I don't want to be accused of doing anything, unreasonable on the web. So, trust me when I say that I'm getting cut. I really am. I mean, I cannot believe how good I feel. I used to have a big belly out to here, 245 pounds I was weighing a year ago, and now I'm down to 190, and I am solid muscle, and I've never felt better. And here's why I'm doing it. Just as an example, a small exercise that I do every day. See if you can see this. There's the kitchen, and there's our pile of dirty dishes, and I'm going to show you this reverse push-up thing that I do on our sink. Do this. Really simple exercise, right? No fancy equipment, nothing expensive. Put this on our butcher block here, and I'm going to jump up here. Oh, phone's ringing. Let me turn the light on. I'll let this go. Okay, here we go. Up here, putting my feet on the butcher block, suspending myself against the counter, and I will do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I've gotten to the point where I can do that 50 times a couple times a day now. There was a point where I couldn't do that one time. Literally, simple. Builds up the biceps, builds up the triceps, gets your pecs, tightens up your abs. Simple isometric against the sink. You're done doing your dishes? This is easy. Lean against the sink. You lean there. You get into a halfway push-up, and you suck that belly in. Suck it in. Suck it in tight. Right, Benny? Right. You suck it in tight, Dad. You hold that tight, stiff as a board, get halfway down, and hold yourself. Isometric. Resistance. Hold your belly in, tighten up your abdomen, tighten up your front. Get up on one hand, hold it. Get up on the other hand, hold it. Lift up a leg. Make up your own routine. This right here gets your abdomen like you can't imagine, stretching these muscles from the thigh all the way up, sculpting you. It's incredible. Give yourself a push-up, halfway up. Do it one-handed. Simple. Get in a doorway. Right, Benny? Lean up against the door. One leg out. Halfway down. Pushing against the doorway, resistance training, holding these lats right here. Unbelievable resistance here. And on the biceps here. You do this little bit every day. 5 minutes, 20 or 30 of these. And I'm telling you, this is the result. I feel fantastic, and I have never in my life been in this good a shape, and I'm not kidding when I say these fundamental changes have come with this little bit of exercise every day, a couple times a day. First thing in the morning, through the day, stop doing what you're doing, and just go. 30 seconds, 20 seconds, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 2 push-ups, 20 push-ups, 200 push-ups. Whatever you can do, do it every day. Do it because you've been given the gift of life, and you owe it to that being that gave you that gift. You owe it to the people around you who love you and count on you and respect you and value you. You owe it to your family to be here for them, to help provide for them. If you don't have passion for your health and for your temple and your being, get it now, folks. Realize you can do it, and it's not that hard. Honestly, I don't even know the last time I broke a sweat doing my exercises. It's not that difficult. A couple minutes every day, little bit, with the fundamental changes to the diet, and you can experience incredible results. Absolutely incredible. And I'm thankful that I've discovered this, and I'm thankful I've discovered the value of patience. And to my friend who called me a hero, God bless you. God bless you. I value that, and I appreciate those kind words, but I'm no hero. I'm just a guy who decided not to be lazy and decided to not be so self-centered that I talk myself out of doing something right, bettering my being, creating a new me, sculpting a new body, taking care of my health and taking it seriously, that I would talk myself out of that because I was simply too lazy to be patient enough to see the results. And it started out with 1 push-up on a sink one day that I could barely do. 1. It's amazing, right? They say that the journey of 1,000 miles begins with that first step. So you know what? Do your dishes today, brush your teeth, lean against the sink, do a push-up. Tomorrow maybe you can do 2. See where you're at. And stay away from white starches and flours. Stay away from sugars. Stay away from processed foods. My wife and I have fundamentally changed our diet. Increased dramatically. Whole foods, vegetables, fruits, tons of fruits. High-octane superfoods like spirulina, yogurts, smoothies. We've come to crave these things. Still, we're not going vegan, we're not going vegetarian. We still eat meat. We eat a lot of meat. Try to eat quality meat whenever we can. Get good protein and iron that way. Processed foods, if it's in a box, barely ever touch it. Very rarely do we go out to eat because they have processed foods from most restaurants, generally speaking. You're not getting real home cooking. You're getting pre-processed stuff that's put together. Might taste good. But these foods and the chemicals in them, they wreak havoc on our system. Even if we're eating good foods, they wreak havoc on our systems to the point where we can't use the good stuff that we're putting in. And our bodies don't get the full benefit of the nutrition or the exercise that we're putting in. The sugars, dairy, processed dairy. My Lord, I made a pizza last night for the first time. I wanted to be bad. I haven't had pizza in weeks. I can't even remember the last time I had a glass of milk. I can't remember the last time I ate cheese other than this pizza that I just had. Cut that all out. And now again, now and then again, you can have the fun foods. You don't have to starve yourself of those indulgences, but be reasonable about it. Don't make it such a focus in your life. Today is the day that you have been given. Your life is a gift. How you choose to use the time on this planet, that's your choice. Choose this day health. Choose this day thanks. And when you're done doing the dishes, do a push-up. and give thanks for the ability to still do so. Alright, well, you can hear Benny's having lunch down here. That's what that crunching is. Hey, Ben! Hey, Ben! How's that lunch? That's good stuff, huh? Alright, well, there we go. Benny's got lunch. I gotta go get something to eat, too. Thank you for listening to my rant today, and do something good for yourself. Change your diet. If you haven't done this, if you're not feeling well physically, I realize I'm insulting people out there that are already getting this and that are doing this. To those of you that are exhibiting this level of health in your life, wonderful, good for you. Spread that message to others that they can do it too. And those of you that, you know, are stuck in a cycle of unhealthiness and wow. Ben, hey, hold it down there, buddy. Holy cow, I feel like I got a horse in the room with me. Alright, anyway, he just needs to eat and get healthy too. So we're going to go ahead and do our thing here. You know what I'm talking about. Get out there, people. Get out there, put the energy in, the focus in, and stay focused. Stay focused, and little bit every day. You get great results. I'm a Tarot. Peace to y'all. I'm out.